made some adjustments to the bot, and now things are actually going in the right direction, which is pretty damn cool. For those of you that don't know, here's BotSpot.trade. You come to our website, you're going to see something like this, right? And once you get here, you could actually check out a lot of the stuff in our marketplace, see how all that is doing. And you can basically copy a lot of these different things in here. We actually just went through a little update for the website. So this is actually looking a lot better organized than it was before, but looks fantastic. Cool. So if you want to go in here, you can actually see how some of these bots are doing, and you can just hit start trading, or you can run your own back test, or you could copy and edit and kind of take it in your own direction as well. If you find one that's interesting, you're like, you know what, I want to change this a little bit. Let's say you like the weekly momentum option strategy. Maybe you want to copy and edit it and to change the stock tickers in there or something like that. You could do that very easily using AI. All right, cool. Let's take a look at how the strategies that we've been running have been doing. So I'm going to log in. And I'm going to check out my account. I'm going to go into my deployments. These are the bots that I am currently running, right? These are the two that we ran during these sessions. These are ones that actually have real money in. So let's take a look at both of these. All right, so we got here our weekly momentum option strategy. I'm going to click on view performance. Let's see how this one's been doing. And it looks like we're up. Very nice. So we've been running this bot since October 1st. We're up 1.4%. Nothing crazy, nothing to write home about, but we are positive, which is very nice, because the last week we checked this, we were in the negative. We made some adjustments to the bot, and now things are actually going in the right direction, which is pretty damn cool. So for those of you that don't know, whenever you use BotSpot, you're going to link it to a broker, right? And in this case, I have it linked up to this broker called Tradier, where you can see here I have some shares, some options in HIMS, which looks like they're actually up about 20 bucks. I believe this strategy is set to trade every Thursday, so it probably just bought this earlier today. We can actually take a look at what activity has been happening in this account. It's activity type, interest, journal, option, trade. Okay, so we just sold some CCJ. That makes sense. Sold it for 600 bucks, sold it for 500 bucks. Looks like we made a nice profit off of this. Bought it for 400, sold it for 500. Very nice. Bought it for 400, sold it for 600. That's actually, no, these are two different ones. This is him. This is the one that we just bought here. And we bought a couple of these for 300 bucks. So far, so good. We're up a little bit. Nothing to write home about, but I think pretty damn cool. Going in the right direction. Let's see how this turns out. For those of you that don't know, the reason why we're actually so interested in this one is because of the back test that we got was pretty damn good. When we ran it, we got 110% annual return with only a 42% drawdown. This is over the period of about a year and a half. When we take a look at the tear sheet, this is kind of what it looks like. So it's a pretty damn nice looking graph. It was enough to convince me to put my own money into this. If we could hit that 110% return per year, I'll be pretty damn happy. I'll tell you that much. As you can see here, basically what this does, or maybe you can't see it, but basically what this strategy does is it will buy from a list of the best tickers over the past couple years, which we did manually. We used that with AI and kind of just looked it up and said, hey, here, what are the best tickers? It gave us a list, the ones that performed the best. We put those into a basket and we said, okay, well, out of those, which are performing the best over the past, I think 30 days or something like that, or 3 months. We pick those best ones and we invest in the top two, right? So we don't just buy one, we buy two. Today, we only seem to have one, which is probably has something to do with either price or maybe just hasn't bought it yet. That's normally what it should do. And then we also have something called a VIX check, where if the VIX is above 21, for those who don't know what the VIX is the volatility index. It was really high earlier this year, beginning of January. There's a lot of uncertainty. January, February, March, especially around the whole tariff debacle and all that. VIX shot up like crazy. And that's when it would have not traded. So actually would have been a very good time. So if you see here, you see some nice flat spots in our back test. That's because the VIX was too high and it just said, you know what, I'm not going to trade here, which actually was a very good thing because the stock market was down. So kind of avoided that whole downturn and then just continued to go up afterwards. I'd say that's a really nice outcome there. So that's our weekly momentum option strategy. Again, if you guys want to run this, it's available in the marketplace. So you guys can check it out.